Hello, Blitz fans of all ages, it's me, PlumCastle, and today we're going to be taking a look at a bit of an odd one. So, when I sat down, I was planning to leak some more tanks, and I still plan to do that in the near future. But there is a bit of a different matter that has come to my attention over the past couple days. So, basically, just to give a little bit of a summary, it has to do with clans. So, if you, after updating to 10.3, which is the current update, you might have noticed that your clan tag was kind of missing. I had the same issue. It would get reattached in game, but as far as like clan activities and stuff, it was basically everything was kaput and it just wasn't working. However, as you can see, that has been fixed. However, there is another issue that is going on, which I'm going to be discussing in today's video, and it has to do with clan missions. Now, for me, things are finally starting to get a little bit more fixed. Now, of course, when it comes to clan stuff, you have to complete those 7 missions in a week to actually be able to claim anything. However, you can see I'm at 2 out of 7, and I can assure you that I have done at least 4 other challenges, probably more, it's like 3 or 4. Either way, I'm actually, in reality, very close to completing the 7. But as you can see, it's that's not right, and you'll notice especially down here, a lot of these have just a flat 20. Now, some of these may just be people who haven't played in a while. But for me, yesterday, it was the same issue. Either way, there's a little bit of unbalance in terms of what's going on in the clans. Just how many missions are you actually completing, and it's a bit of a confusion. However, Wargaming does have some answers for us, which is nice because it's always nice to know from a developer what's going on when it comes to bugs like this, and it does seem to be something that happened from the 10.3 update. So I'm just going to take a minute or two and we're going to take a look at the update log. So of course, back in 29-23, they had this huge little update thing here, and this was when 10.3 initially released. So they'll note, like, normal stuff, like unexpected game crashes. That's kind of the norm. Clan issues, though, were resolved. I believe that has to do with the tag. Of course, there is that other issue that I mentioned. So there was a compensation, the plus 20 clan honors for each clan player in the current league and all that fun stuff. So that's probably where that 20 is. That's coming on a lot of the random accounts, even if they haven't played necessarily. So, other bugs are not really the focus of today's video. However, there have been 3 updates on the clan missions since then. We're going to take a quick minute to look at these. So, more compensation is on the way. A lot of these updates are going to sound a little bit similar, but basically, Wargaming is trying to resolve the issues because, of course, nobody really likes to have these kinds of issues. So, technical updates, stuff like that. Compensation for the first week, as far as I can tell here, were 3 days of premium account, 1 epic, plus 2 rare, plus 3 common clan containers. So the stuff that you'd probably normally get, so that is nice. There is compensation, containers, and all that nice stuff. And then the clan and related services will be undergoing maintenance. This is something that has happened in the past, but I'm giving a little bit of an explanation as to what's been going on in the past. It seems to be about 2 weeks now, which I was actually unaware of how long it had been going on. I just noticed it the last 2 or 3 days. Keeping updates on the clan missions, though, there was more maintenance, and this was on the 5th. So this would, at the time of recording, been like 3 days ago. Clan members will receive compensation for the past 2 weeks in the next few days. So basically, the way I see it is until this gets resolved, they're just going to keep pushing that back further and further until they do eventually get the issue resolved, and then there's going to be fairly large, maybe 1 or maybe even 2 or 3, who knows, of these compensations. Now, hopefully this will be resolved soon. Wargaming's usually pretty quick about this, but it could technically be a few more days for all we know. Current compensation, so more honor medals for progression track of the week, that kind of stuff. And then this last one today in terms of, not today, but 2 days ago, the result problem is still relevant, which means that they're still continuing to work on it, and they're hoping that everything will be fixed by next week. So it seems like they're probably getting pretty close. But of course, bugs like this can't always be tracked down super duper quickly, and it could still take a few more days. So that said, definitely not the video I was planning to do today, but I thought I would at least tell you guys about this. You can see certain aspects are working, certain parts aren't, but Wargaming is working on this, which is very nice. Thought I'd just give like a brief update video to explain what was going on, but that does conclude this particular video, and so with that, I hope you all enjoyed, and as always, have fun, good luck, and happy tanking.